Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl Vicky. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are all doing great. So if you're new here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you're my returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you for every view, every like, every time you share my videos. I do appreciate you. God bless you. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Cameroon vlog. Um, so I traveled to Cameroon for a very short visit. Um, I had a lot of things to do. I didn't have time to film while I was away in Cameroon. Um, I was really busy. The rain was disturbing my program, the things that I had to do, and I've been trying to set up a small business over there. So I had one or two things to put together for my business, and it was not easy, guys. It was not easy. Um, First of all, my ID card had expired, my Cameroon ID. So it took me like 2 days for me to be able to get my ID card, and I also wanted to open an account. So all that kind of took a lot of time, and I'm trying to do a jack of all trades, trying to do so many things at the same time, which is sometimes very difficult. And mobility was very difficult for me. I didn't have a car. In Cameroon, sometimes movement was difficult, not sometimes, because I had to go to so many places at the same time, and sometimes I got blocked at home due to heavy downpour, so I was at home. So on the day that I had to come back, hey God, the unthinkable happened. So, guys, I'm going to be sharing this vlog with you. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. And don't forget to leave your thoughts about the video in the comment section down below. I'll be waiting. I will appreciate your comments. And yeah, any advice and anything you learned from the video, don't forget to put it down in the comment section. So guys, let's watch the video to the end. I went to Cameroon and this happened. So guys, after eating all the nice things, all the chicken and so on, I went to Cameroon, and when it was time for me to come back, guys, I missed my flight, and I had to spend the night in this hotel in Douala. So I missed my flight, guys. So it's Marriott Metropolitan Hotel in Douala. It is 3 minutes away from the airport. So I said, let me show you my room where I'm going to be spending the night. The hotel is beautiful. It is clean. This is how the room looks like. I had to go for the cheapest room in the hotel, and the cheapest room cost 45,000 francs CFA per night. Those are my things. 45,000. This is luxe and super luxe and so on, whatever cost. This was the cheapest, sorry, the cheapest, which cost 45,000, and the other ones was from 65,000 francs and above. So I had to take this. I thought of going back to Limbe and the inconveniences of going to Limbe and coming back the next day. So everyone advised me it's better I sleep in Douala. And after driving around looking for where to sleep, we found this hotel, and I saw the price. A second thought was like, maybe I should go look for a cheaper one, but I was so tired. I was exhausted, guys. I didn't have energy, and I said to myself, since we're already here, why not spend the night and just sleep here? That is the phone. It has a night lamp by the bedside. It has a very spacious cupboard. Sorry. I opened the drawers to check to see if everything was okay. And this is me going now to the bathroom to check how the bathroom looks like. And I had to open the door to just check. I think you have seen how the interior looks like. It is beautiful and it's neat inside. They even put bathing slippers for you in case you're coming and you don't have bathing slippers. And I said, let me check the interior. That is a towel. It's just one towel. I guess it's because it's for one person. And this is what it looks like. That's the toilet, the sink, and that is the mirror. The mirror also has light on it. It has a shower, and that is the toilet. I think beside the toilet there is also, voila, there is also a sanitary pack for the guests, and it's long reach, guys. It's long reach pack. It contains, I think, a little travel size toothpaste, small toothbrush, and cream, including shampoo. I was surprised that it's long reach because I know the long reach products are a little pricey. So coming back to the room, I had to check and check if everything was okay, because sometimes the hotel bed you have to check if it has not been used. You don't know who has slept on it. So I had to check everything again. After that, I took a shower. I came back to sleep. The hotel is nice. The bed was okay. It was comfortable. But guess what? I didn't sleep. I couldn't sleep that night because um, there's so much noise. I don't know how the houses are built. It doesn't have any noise protection. I could practically hear bikes plying the road. I could practically hear people speaking from outside, and I was on the second floor of the hotel. So, in spite of the fact that the place was comfortable, it's neat, I was unable to sleep due to noise. When I came to the hotel looking for a place to sleep, the receptionist said he didn't want to give me a room on the other side because after discussing with him, I explained I missed my flight. He saw how tired I was. He said he would propose a room to me that would be comfortable. He didn't want a room on the right side because the hotel has a bar. Um, so sometimes they play loud music when they have a lot of customers. So he recommended me going to the other side, but that didn't help the situation at all because I could practically hear cars plying the road, bikes. The worst is the noise from the bikes. You could practically hear them plying the road, and even when people were discussing along the street, you could practically hear them speak from across the street. So when it was a little um, calm, it was around 2 a.m. in the morning that there was less noise, and I I don't know if I slept. It was like I was awake all night. So that is it. In spite of paying this huge sum of money, I still was unable to sleep. So I just had to manage and be looking at the time. So I missed my flight. Um, Ethiopian Airlines, with Ethiopian Airlines, I was supposed to travel with Ethiopian Airlines. I missed my flight, guys. So I left Limbe. Everyone had advised I leave Limbe by 8 a.m. because there is always heavy traffic along Douala Road, especially before you from Bikoko, before you could even get to ride, that the traffic there is never friendly. So because of disappointment with the car I was supposed to use, I finally left Limbe at 20 minutes after 10 o'clock, and my flight was scheduled for 2 2:20 p.m. in the afternoon. So I left and I met this very serious traffic around Bikoko before I could even get to Ndobo. Was an uphill task. It was so difficult. I couldn't film there. Also, the roads were bad, bumpy roads, a lot of potholes. You don't know which one to dodge, whether you're dodging the bikes or um you're dodging the potholes. So it was really difficult navigating through that area. And when we crossed, it was finally almost 12:30. And when I got to the airport, I was said, "You are sorry, but we closed the check-in. They were no longer taking bags. Everything was closed. Everything was closed." I got there at 1:25. At 1:25 p.m. and everything was already closed. Check-in closed. Where they take bags closed. So I was so disappointed. I was tired, but there is nothing I could do about it. So guys, if you're traveling, hey, make sure to leave. If you're coming from Southwest, make sure you leave even 7 or 8 hours before your flight. Douala Road is not friendly at all. So after leaving, I slept in Douala, and I had to pay for another flight. My husband did. And the flight was for the next day, and I had to pay more than 500 euros to get another flight back to Belgium. So this is me the next day, very tired, and the flight was scheduled for midday. It was 12:30. So that is the reason why I had to sleep in Douala, because I thought of going back to Binde and coming back. It would have been more hectic. So you know the adage that says, when snake bites you, you see millipede, you run. So the next day, check-in was to begin at 9 a.m. and I got to the airport by 7 a.m. I was already at the airport. I make sure my luggage was checked. I weighed it and I paid those guys to wrap. The experience also at the airport was not a good one. These people keep harassing you to give money and so on. When you alight from the car, what they do is they come and pick your bags, and on their uniforms it's showing that you have to give 500 francs. But when you get there, somebody was asking me 5k. I was like, 5k for what? 5k for what exactly? So I ended up giving him 2,000. I have to pay airport fee to go and wrap my two bags, weigh them and wrap them. I had to pay 5,000. So I was like, why do I have to spend so money in Cameroon? So I left, guys. I left and went. If you see me going through the check, I was the first person, and everywhere in front of me was empty. I had to go really early so I could, yeah, what happened should not happen again. So this is me on the plane. I checked in, one of the first persons to check in. Waited at the waiting room, and this is me on the plane. So guys, make sure you take precautions whenever you are to travel. Thank you for watching. So I'm back to base. I'm back home. Thank you. If you've watched the video up to this extent, it means you're enjoying our content. Please do us a favor and subscribe to my channel for more amazing content like this. Thank you so much. Bye, and see you in my next video.